I am currently immersed in a fascinating book on effective parenting titled The Whole Brain Child. The chapter I'm exploring dives into the relationship between memory and the brain. It presents a compelling perspective that challenges the conventional notion of memory as a mere mental file cabinet. Instead, it portrays memory as an intricate association machine, constantly weaving connections and linking experiences in a dynamic and fluid manner. Hi guys, my name is Dati. I am totally awkward with intros, but I'm into good spiritual, mental, and psychological vibes. So let's get into the video. There aren't thousands of memory files in your head waiting for you to access them and bring them to consciousness so you can think about them. Instead, memory is all about associations. As an intricate association machine, the brain processes something in the present moment, an idea, a feeling, a smell, an image, and links that experience with similar experiences from the past. This reflection prompted me to consider how our limiting beliefs are linked to the memories stored in our subconscious mind. These beliefs often stem from past experiences and emotional events that shape our perceptions and attitudes. Through the process of neuroplasticity, these memories become activated in our thoughts, creating patterns that influence our behavior and decision making. As neurons connect and reinforce these pathways over time, our limiting beliefs become deeply entrenched, making it crucial to recognize and challenge them to encourage personal growth. The excerpt continues to say, these past experiences strongly influence how we understand what we see or feel. Influence occurs because of associations in the brain where different neurons or brain cells become linked to each other. So in essence, memory is the way an event from the past influences us in the present. Often our reactions to situations, the things we label as our beliefs, our identities, stem from these memories, and that shapes how we move through life. A limiting belief is a mind or perception you consider the definitive truth, which prevents you from taking specific actions. Some of these limiting beliefs may originate from challenging experiences that are difficult to revisit, often rooted in formative moments from childhood, perhaps a harsh criticism from a parent or a failure to meet expectations at school. Alternatively, they could arise from more recent events in adulthood, such as a missed promotion at work or an end to a significant relationship that might have left a lasting impact. Regardless of their origin, cultivating self-awareness and the ability to recognize these limiting beliefs is extremely crucial. By identifying and understanding the narratives that hold us back, we can consciously take steps to challenge and eventually overcome them, paving the way for fulfillment. Addressing limiting beliefs is genuinely not a straightforward task, as it requires a deep understanding of how our brains are fundamentally wired. Neuroscientific research suggests that the brain often favors familiar patterns and routines which are ingrained through consistent reinforcement over time. This tendency towards familiarity can make it daunting to challenge and shift long-held beliefs, especially when starting something new that may evoke uncertainty or discomfort. Familiarity, guys, it ends me. English is not my mother tongue. Anyway, this scenario complicates our journey towards expelling limiting beliefs, as it often feels like a burden we must bear alone or a challenge to overcome through sheer willpower. We do forget that external influences may have played a significant role in shaping these beliefs in the first place. This misunderstanding can lead us to believe that we are solely responsible for fixing something that is deeply rooted in our experiences, often perpetuated by words or actions of others. Recognizing this interconnectedness is vital in our healing path. And that being said, it doesn't mean that it is impossible to change these beliefs. So what I have done is engage in a practice of self-reflection by asking myself open-ended questions to uncover and challenge the limiting beliefs that frequently arise in my mind. I've come to understand that this method is known as Socratic questioning, which is a technique that encourages deep exploration of one's thoughts by systematically questioning the validity and the origins of those beliefs. To effectively utilize this approach, it's essential to cultivate an awareness of my thought patterns and notice how my responses vary in different situations. Additionally, I've found that shadow work can be a beneficial tool in this journey as well. This practice involves diving into the unconscious aspects of myself, those parts that I might typically avoid or suppress. By acknowledging and integrating these shadow elements, I can have a more holistic understanding of myself. Together, these methods, in my opinion, help to illuminate ingrained fears and biases, paving the way for a more empowered mindset. In the end, it is essential to discover methods that resonate with you and foster self-awareness. Being kind to yourself and taking your time throughout this process is very important. The goal is to bring you closer to personal growth, evolution, and healing. If you made it this far into the video, please comment with a sparkle emoji and let me know what are some of the limiting beliefs you had to overcome and which methods you used to actually achieve this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Virtual Kisses, bestie.